Alright. Here we go. I'm ready for a grand old adventure. Oh, I didn't get that one first. Interesting. I mean, I bonked my head there too. Interesting. So it's probably about the same because both involve a head bonk. Nice. In a perfect world, you jump early and drop through that gap. Either way, you just have to know what the jump is, but that's not something that's gonna like make or break a run, so I don't really care. Alright, there we go. Got that star. That's what matters. Let's go. I'm behind. Say what? Good, I did not screw that up. I did not screw up the free strap. I love that Goomba, he's my friend. He's my friend because he lets me dunk on him. I missed. In the pipe, please. Overshot. Let's go. Alright. Big money, big money. Big bucks, no whammies. We take those. We take those all day, every day. I'm gonna guess that point 4 was from not going down the hole. Yeah, that Koopa next to the Toad is very awkward. You're right about that. You're right about that, Pickley. How's it going, by the way? Welcome, welcome. I need to do this. Nice. Oh no. Dang it. I thought that was supposed to guarantee a flower, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong about that movement in that room. Really don't know. But I'm doing something wrong, clearly. Because like talking with Smelly, that used to be a thing that was supposed to guarantee a flower at the end of that stage. Ah, I was dumb. Get up. There we go. That was dumb. That's the kind of thing that if I took this super duper seriously, I'd reset. But it's only like a second. So I'm not going to reset. I'm not going to reset to that. Ah! Blah, 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 blah. Nice, we got the thing. Thank you. Successfully speedrun the first 2 levels. Nice. That's awesome. Now, by 2 levels, do you mean 1-1 and 1-2? Or, I don't know, but I'm just making sure I know we're using the same terminology when it comes to levels and worlds. Like, through the first 2 bosses, or just the first 2 stages? Either way, progress is progress. 1-1 and 1-2. Gotcha. Oh no, that person's so salty right now. And like I've said before, don't feel like you have to rely on exactly the strats that are in other people's runs. Please feel free to experiment, because by no means do I think any of the current strats are 100% guaranteed the most optimal. Like, just earlier, the first time I played this game again this year, last week or whatever it was. Nice time save. There was a room in World 2, I can point it out when we get there, that I now adapted using Gloom in it. I used to avoid using Gloom because I thought it wasted it and I wouldn't have enough for later. And then I realized, oh shoot, I'll have plenty, it's not a big deal, and it's like a free, gotta be seconds, because I'm now glooming through them instead of walking slowly. Hey J-Dude, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so, you know, don't be afraid to mess around and try some things. And find glitches. Always find glitches, please. We need more of those. But you only started a couple days ago. Yeah. It's good then. I don't know what good pace is for learning a run. I guess if I had to describe what good pace is, it would be a pace that eventually gets you to learn the entire run. So any pace that has a beginning and an end. And that end is you successfully being able to do an entire run. Hey, how's it going for you, J-Dude? Nice seeing you around. Part of me wanted to use Joy there for some reason to pull out that flower, which made absolutely 0 sense. And it's a good thing I didn't listen to that part of my brain, because that would have been dumb, and I bonked my head. Dang it. Darn, head bonking. Oop. Ta-da. I still need money. Dang it. I hate not getting money. Fishy. Fishy. Hate not getting 200 coins in Ooh, that platform's way off cycle. Dang it. That's what I get for hitting a fishy. I hate not getting enough coins in level 1. Hanging out? Okay. Probability is not in my favor. But I might get enough from the Prana plant, so who knows. From the trampoline game, I mean. But also I could just go ahead and get a flower right here! Ah, I was so close. That was really close. Dang it. Where's my stylus? Oh, it's in the slot still. Got it. Alright, I need 20 coins. Can I do that on this one trampoline thingy? I'm probably gonna get 19 somehow, I bet. Go! Alright, we got it. Let's go. Money! We got the cat Ash. Damage boost! Saving, I don't even know how tiny amount of frames it is, but it's cool. That's an excellent question, Pickley. I will say, once you learn how to speedrun the game will never be the same. Like, that's typically a standard thing when it comes to speedrunning. Like, anytime you learn how to speedrun a game, it just almost feels impossible to go back and play it casually. I'm sure there are some exceptions to that. Both, like, specific game exceptions, specific people exceptions. I can understand if it stopped being fun. But if it stopped being fun, does that mean speedrunning it's not going to be fun? Because that'd be unfortunate. Alright, time to go shopping! Well, the one thing for you to note, Pickley, is as long as you know where all the collectibles are, once you get the last one, you can just hit exit stage, and it'll save. You don't need to beat every stage an extra time. And if you actually get to the bonus stages of each world, those are significantly more interesting. Like, some of them almost have a Mario Maker feel to them, how, like, the design looks a little silly, like a professional game designer made this kind of, like, aesthetically. Like, it's still Super Princess Peach, so of course it's not going to be a super hard level, but comparatively the difficulty ramps up. So, like, even if you're not going to 100%, I'd recommend at least trying to, you know, beat all the new stages at least once. And each new stage only has one collectible, and it's usually right at the end of the stage anyway, so you can't miss it. But yeah, the fact that you have to go back and get 2 to 3 extra collectibles in every stage can get a little tedious. Just the backtracking isn't fun. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just thinking if you're not having fun backtracking, I mean, speedrunning is essentially doing the same thing over and over again, which obviously isn't the same thing as backtracking, but it's still repetition, which is also why I prefer randomizers to speedrunning. Veggie. How does this... Oh, auto scroll. Let's go. So how did this stage start? Also, the boss fights having, like, a difficulty increase, or at least some of them, is kind of cool. Interesting little design choice, I'd say. Although, for some of them, difficulty increase just means extra health. I think some that is fun of Bowser. Not knowing where you're going. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's... Well, when I don't know when I'm going is probably when I consider it to be the most interesting, because that's when I still have to, you know, use my brain and do some discovering and stuff. It's honestly been a while since I've had to, you know, approach this game with that, you know, need for exploration. So I don't remember if that feeling got tired at all for me. But at the same time, I was playing as Peach the whole time, which is automatic fun for me. I don't have a problem. Okay, this room. This room I used to not use Gloom in because I thought it wasted way too much vibe, which I keep getting stuck in. That's not good. Okay, I need to stop here. Because you have to make sure you have enough to spin this water wheel here. And you can see if you jump poorly in that room, you can have a bad time. Oh, that was awesome. And you see I'm out of vibe now, so I barely made it. And you need more vibe in this room. Fortunately, there is a Koopa Troopa right here to make this room doable. I hate that. I don't understand. Sometimes you hit your head on the ceiling. I guess because I'm actually letting go. The game thinks I float. Yeah, the game instantly puts you in float rather the moment you hit your head on the ceiling. but then I let go of A, so the game eats my float umbrella input because I technically floated for a frame or something. That's annoying. Yeah, this stage now has time save on world record just due to the fact that I used Gloom in that one room. Unfortunately, I used it very sloppily this time around, so if it does save time, it's nowhere near how much as it should. I don't know how. I don't remember the feel of the rest of the stage, so. Yep, see enough to save some time. Moving on. See, I bet a decent amount of time could be shaved off just from route optimization. Because I don't have the patience for that. Which is definitely not a good trait for speedrunning. Feel like I used Gloom there, but it's been a while. You might have. It might have been a personal decision on my part that I didn't like tell people about, and I was just an idiot. I'm good. I'm really good at that. Let's be honest. I'm good at being dumb. Oh, I didn't get any distance. Dang it. That's slow. Playing a little extra safe with that water wheel. Don't eat me! Oh, dang it, that was dumb. Gross. I always thought this room was lame, having to fight against the wind. And then I'm really good at having bad luck with the bonsais on the way back, too. Like that one. Hang on, let me get in this pipe and I'll try to read the thing you just said. Yeah, that'd be really cool if they did. Unfortunately, at least with my understanding of the popularity of this game, unfortunately, I don't see them wanting to do anything with it ever again. Like, maybe in a few years they'll decide that, you know, Peach needs a game again and she might get a sequel. Maybe. I'm very skeptical, though I'm also very hopeful. Alright, come on, it's gotta make it to the blocks right here, and we got it, let's go. It'd be interesting if there was a SPP maker. It would also be a very surprising decision by Nintendo. Although, I mean, if... You know, it's also something that theoretically a fan could make. Not saying one should, but I think I've heard of the thing out there called Mega Man Maker or something like that. So, I mean, why not, you know? If it's paired with another game, yeah. But also, like, this was made by a side... This wasn't even made by, like, main Nintendo people. It was made by whoever the people are that made Starfy. Someone in my chat mentioned it last time. They were here in my last stream. Hard to figure out what they're called. But yeah, so it's not like they have, you know, the people that made this game in their main, you know, headquarters, like, always talking on about this game and how it's amazing and deserves a maker or a sequel or something. I mean, clearly if this game was as successful as other series like Yoshi's Island had been, it would have gotten sequels, because Yoshi's Island has seen plenty of sequels. Let me do this. All of them as frustrating for me as the last. The main thing about it that bugs me is the red coins being, you know, you don't know which ones are the red coins. That and 100%ing doesn't really mean damageless, but it means damageless for like this, at least the last fourth of every stage, if not more. I don't like that. I don't like it. That's a lot of stages to... It's a lot of parts of a lot of stages to not be allowed to take damage. So yeah, Yoshi's Island games, 100%ing is a turn-off for me. Random side tangent because I brought up Yoshi's Island. Thank you. Dang it! Am I gonna have joy to get up here? Shoot, sure I'm not. Alright, losing time. Rip. Up! My thumb slipped there. Whoops. That was bad. How much time is that costing me? Eight seconds, dang, it's fortunate. You hate it too, but you see, most games most games that I get into, I try to 100% them, if I can. Wow, I got hit by that thing, that's annoying. Like, if it just comes down to being mostly tedious, but within my grasp without too much frustration, like Super Mario 3D World, where it's beat every single stage as every single character at least once, I can usually find time to, you know, do that, kind of have fun, and maybe have some music in the background or be in a voice chat with friends or something. Same with, like, Splatoon 2 story mode 100%ing. I've kind of set it aside for a bit, but, like, you know, maybe next time I have nothing to do, but I want to hang with some friends in a voice chat, you know, I'll play some Splatoon story mode and just hang with people while I'm kind of doing that in the background and eventually get it done. Yoshi's Island isn't a game that, like, I think it requires my full attention, as well as, you know, I don't even know where everything is to 100%. I don't know, I guess I can manage tedious better than skill? Which sounds like I'm sounds like I'm a lazy gamer, which, I mean, you know, who cares? That'd be what I want. But, I don't know. It makes me seem weak. Not weak, I don't know. I know what I mean. But yeah, so just... The Yoshi's... I think the only Yoshi's Island game I even have is the one with multiple babies. The one where you can have Baby Peach on your back, which automatically is the best Yoshi's Island just because of that. Hashtag not bias. Mario 3D World was too much for you, see? It wasn't for me, because it was the kind of thing that I could just, you know... If I had nothing else to do with my life, I'm like, yeah, I could do a few more Mario World stages. I can get a couple steps closer today, why not? It's weird. Yoshi's DS, yeah, let's go. Yeah, 0.2 second time save. Alright, here we go. Time to spin the wheel. You still PBing in that game, J-Dude? Not recently because I'm caught up in more active. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. As long as you're doing what you love, that's what matters. Dang it, that was bad. I'm gonna need you to drop some eggs, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the dive, which, yeah, I have to wait for the extra cycle. Dang it. I floated up too late and therefore missed the sweeping from left to right cycle. Gochu's Island DS is a long game like this one, right? And without a lot of, like, glitch-based strats. It's mostly just, gauntlet of stages. Gauntlet of perseverance. Yeah, this boss is kind of stinky. That was decent. That was, like... Because I got through Phase 2 very smoothly, and I got good, vibe RNG drops, I'm okay with how that went. But I played it wrong. I was a little slow on... Yeah. Long... It has a lot of glitches, really? Dang, I didn't know that. I remember the one glitch in the one stage that, like, lets you sort of skip an auto-scroller. That's like the one I remember you talking about. I think I actually happened to pull up someone doing a run one time. Speaking of a long run with a lot of glitches, I learned earlier today, since on GDQ they were doing Twilight Princess, I hopped into the Spanish translation GDQ restream, because I pretend to speak Spanish sometimes, just to see how much I can understand, and I did pretty terribly. But I thought I heard them say something about low percent category in Twilight Princess, something takes 28 hours, or something like a day long, something along those lines, and I'm like, wait, what the heck are they talking about? So I went to speedrun.com, and yeah, sure enough, the low percent category for The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess takes over a day, and the reason is, apparently, I didn't look entirely into the glitch, because I just kind of hopped through the world record, which is also the only run of it. Apparently, sometimes when Link holds up a blue rupee in front of him with the text box, you know, hey, you found a blue 5 rupee or whatever, something about Link standing there, proud of the rupee in his hand, during that idle time, he slowly moves backwards. So, like, you just stand there and have Link hold the rupee in front of him forever. Eventually, he'll sort of push himself out of bounds. Then you finally press the A button to close the text box to, you know, put away the rupee. And then you just kind of back up and clip into some later part of the game and skip a whole bunch of sequences. So you skip a whole bunch of items just because you stood there looking at a blue rupee for an entire day, essentially. I think you could, like, stare at, like, maybe 4 or 5 different rupees throughout the run, or 2 or 3, I don't know. It's hilarious. Egg, jump to window, glitch to get through a gate, and there's a spinner zips. Ooh, spinner zips, that's not cool. But yeah, so I found out about that, and I, like, it was funny, kind of, that was bad. It was funny, sort of like just jumping forward in the video on speedrun.com. And just kind of, like, seeing the screen barely move, but every, like, you know, hour you jump forwards, you see Link's just a little bit further back, and then a little bit further back. The run does nothing for, like, 75%. I know, it's hilarious. Imagine having to reset during a run like that. Like, oh, I screwed up this trick, reset. Oof. That's what you call a big, big oof. I forget if it was at the Virtual Console release, I don't know, but there was, you know, good old Pan and Koek doing the A-button challenge in Mario 64. There was one video he did at some point, like, every now and then, you know, he does the, you know, the remaining A presses or whatever, and apparently there are a few, different tricks that only work on certain versions, like any good old, you know, remakes and stuff. But one of them is that in Bowser and the Fire Sea, there's a platform that apparently slowly rises up, like really slowly. So similarly, you can save an A-press in that game by just having Mario stand on this platform that's slowly rising for like days on end or whatever. And sure enough, like forever later, it's just suddenly flying up in the air. So yeah, I find things like that very amusing. What GDQ should do one year is have one of those stupid long speed runs like that, but like don't have it as part of the main schedule. Just kind of have it in the background, and between every run, just kind of hop over to it for like, you know, maybe up to maybe even 5 minutes would be enough. Maybe not even that much, and just kind of be like, yeah, here we are now. We're currently just standing here, looking at a blue rupee. You can see, ooh, Link's moved back a little. You can't see the back of his hat anymore. It's in the wall. All right, back to you, Dave. Something like that. I think that'd be funny. I think there was like some marathon I saw at one point that was doing something like that for a really long speedrun, like Fate and Kaidos or something like that, maybe? I don't know. I'm being a little sloppy here. This isn't good. That's one cool, two thing. That one, oh, okay. I wanted to eat that vibe, dang it. How do you even notice a glitch like that? My best guess is... because no one's going to sit there for weeks unless you, like, put the fast forward button on. There is, like, you know, when people play on emulators and stuff, they can sort of extract data about the game. Like, someone actually figured out a little bit about that in this game, I guess, when they were working on tasking it or something. Where, like, if you point to the right... oh, shoot, gun door. If you point to the right, you know, data points in a game, it'll tell you things like the current velocity of this object or of your playable character, or the current XY coordinates of this item is blah, blah, blah. So maybe someone was just kind of looking at objects and saw, wait a second, why is this object's Y coordinate slowly going up? And then they just kind of sat there and thought, oh, it's still going up, still going up. Because, like, with how much this pan and oh, darn, I forgot to check the frame rate again, rip me. With how much that guy's looked into Mario 64, I feel like that's something that, you know, with how much he knows to look into, and with how many other people are, like, helping, I don't know. Definitely it blows my mind, like, wait, what the heck, how do you find that out? Yes, but, I don't know. As time goes on, I guess I'm numbed to being blown away by stuff like that. And sometimes it could very well just be an accident. Someone just leaves their console on over the weekend or something. I don't know. I'm sure there are some glitches that are discovered like that. You just accidentally yourself into a world record game-breaking trick or something. It's possible. I'm sure weirder things have happened. Now I just need someone to leave their DS on forever and learn a trick in this game. Okay, this is the scariest zipline of the entire game. Let's go. Let's go! Whoop! 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 Alright, that was the hard part. Let's go. Let's go. The worst thing would be if I said that was the hard part and I screw up a later part anyway. That's actually what happened for that one? Gotcha. I do know, though, that the, because I believe it's the Japanese version that has the least amount of A presses, that trick is not used in, like, the current, like, least amount of A presses run. I think that's on Virtual Console only, which is a very unique thing to, like, suddenly be put into a game when put on Virtual Console. Obviously, it wasn't, like, intentionally added into the game, but it makes you wonder what the heck about porting it to the Wii made that happen, you know? Very strange. Oh, come on. Slide under, please. Thank you. Ooh, nice momentum, except for the part where I went way too far. Oh, come on. That means this room's gonna be slow now, dang it. There we go. Thank you. Alright, time for everyone's favorite trick. Trampoline skip! And come on, come on, come on. Ooh! No, wrong button. I panicked. I panicked. Oh, that was dumb. I got the double trampoline skip, and for no reason I turned on joy instead of just turning off gloom. It legitimately was just me panicking and forgetting what to do. And usually when I forget what to do, my brain intentionally does... Well, not like intentionally, but like... I think part of my brain knows what the right thing is, and to prove that I'm panicking, it intentionally picks the wrong thing. That's legitimately how it feels sometimes. Because as I pressed joy there, I knew how absolutely wrong that was. I could feel it. I'm like, this is stupid, what am I doing? But I did it anyway. I gotta see if, like, you have enough gloom to run across to here. You probably should, even without getting the Vibe Tea before this stage. Oh, I actually saw the blindfolded boost for a second there. Not a second, obviously. Speedrunning really makes you appreciate how long a second truly is sometimes, you know? I don't know if appreciate's the right word, but sort of realize, acknowledge, take in. And jump over the puzzle piece. Love that that heart is right there as the perfect landmark. I'm low on vibe. Uh-oh. Just kidding. I'm really bad at, like, actually taking the time to remember what room I'm about to enter. More often than I should be, so probably at least 50% of the time, when I go down a pipe, I don't know what room I'm about to go into, and I need to take the first few frames to sort of gather my thoughts and be like, oh, this is the room where I do X, or Y, or whatever. I should gloom in this room, probably. Possibly, I don't know. That's one thing I've never actually timed, like, what is the minimum amount of distance that glooming is more effective than just running at, you know, normal speed. Good stage. Alright. Is this where my King Boo RNG luck ends? My last two runs that had King Boo had pretty dang good luck. Actually, 2 runs ago had my best luck yet. I've yet to get perfect luck, though. Which technically there is no specific torch lighting that is perfect luck, because, like, depending on if you choose to go left or right, you can sort of gamble one way or the other. You have no way of knowing, as far as I know. But, I mean, for me... Dang it! I hate when I do that! Why do I always... That's, like... stupid. Okay, come on, bottom left. Bottom left is what I want to start. No, top left. Okay, we'll take top left. Now I want double left. From here, the best option is double left. Come on, come on, come on, give it to me. Okay, top left. Let's go. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to the right side because I'm grabbing this vibe over here. So I want everything off but top left. Come on. Okay, that's 1, 2. Come on, bottom left, off. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. And then now the RNG's over. So that was decent after me being an idiot. It was actually pretty dang good luck. Pretty dang good luck. I'm just stupid for pausing before entering the boss fight because I thought I was skipping the boss cutscene. But I forgot I have to go down the pipe first. Because I'm a straight up dingus. I am a straight up dingus. But yeah, that was that's probably second best RNG. Still saving time. So that kind of tells you how good the RNG was that I saved time even though I paused. Okay, what's my money at? Dang, I need lots of money. You get a lot of money in this world though, so it's okay. Burn, baby! Oh, I wanted that heart, dang it. Ah, I wanted to get in the pipe, too. I hate pipes and doors. Would you believe if I told you I never took the time to memorize which of these blocks actually has hearts in them? Legitimately, I have no idea. I just break them all. Or try to, anyway. Scary part, because you do a little jump out of the lava. And unskippable toad! I don't know why I get so excited about that unskippable toad. It's not even the first one. The first unskippable toad's in 2-1. See ya. I still need 300 coins? Jeez. So Pickley, have you ever beaten this game casually before? Like at least any percent? Like beaten Bowser for the first time? And if so, I have a follow-up question. The one that I like asking people that beat this game. Okay, here's where I got lots of money. Let's go. Thank you. Toad tote. When I was younger, I watched a friend beat it. Okay, so when you watch, so close enough, I guess. When your friend beat it, did they know that they needed to save all the toads along the way? Dang it. Stupid little boot. Or did you know, for that matter? I mean, was it known between you and your friend that that was a part of the game? Before reaching... Nice. Before reaching 8-5 and having Perry tell you on the top screen. I guess before finishing 8-5. No, they barely did any. Okay. So, did they beat Bowser? Or did they then take the time to go all the way back through everything then? Oh, dang it. They did beat Bowser. Nice. Nice spelling there. They did beat Bowser, which means they somehow had to have gotten all the Toads then. Hey, if your friend somehow beat Bowser without getting all the Toads, go back to that friend and tell me how they did that, please. Because if they know how to do that, they would break this speedrun wide open. That would be insane. Go back to that friend, like, right now. Yeah, money. Okay, I believe that's a fake huge lead. That's gonna stay up till I get 750 frickin' coins. This is a very impoverished run, relatively speaking. There's the vibe I wanted. Because once you can beat the game without getting all the Toads, low Toad category basically becomes any percent. And any percent, as we know it, is dead. I should put a bounty on that, right? That's what hardcore speedrun gamer people do, right? Oh, I didn't mean to fall. Dang it. Dang it. Well, I'm gonna clear out some of the fog just to get up here. That's not common. There's an older siblings profile. Oh no, darn, rip. Oh wait, oh, Sandstorm knocked me back in a very unexpected way. So the older siblings profile probably got all the Toads then. Darn. If only. I mean, you can check with the older sibling too, but I don't know. But yeah, I like asking that question, like, did people know about the Toads or not? Do I have enough money? I'm 2 coins short. Come on, game. Because I've seen people stream this game and have no idea about that restriction. And sometimes I've warned them about it, but other times, like, I feel like it's too late in the run and I'm just gonna be like, okay, let's just see how they react, because there's no way they're gonna go back to it anyway. And I've unfortunately seen people rage quit after 8-5, and it's kind of sad. Had to think about it for a sec, got you pretty excited, darn. But yeah, so it kind of makes me sad that people do that, because, like, they're just missing out on a part of the game. And it's like, you can't completely blame the player for not knowing, because it doesn't tell you anywhere in game until after you beat 8-5. The counter argument is that there is, it is discussed in the manual of the game. But if someone's playing the game these days, they're either playing it on emulator or maybe they bought it used. And if they bought it used, it's probably not going to come with a manual. So they won't know unless they kind of look it up themselves. Which I doubt people will be doing. People don't care that much about Super Princess Peach to prepare themselves for the game. Low Toad doesn't beat the game, that's the thing. Low Toad beats 8-5, and then time just stops. That's when it's when you quit the timer. So you just kind of watch Peach go back to the overworld, and then you're just kind of standing there like, oh, I really wish I could beat Bowser, but I saved like hardly any Toads, so I guess no Bowser for me. That's why I didn't put any sort of percentage sign in the name of it, because the percentage kind of to an extent implies that, you know, you beat the game. This way it's just a category with a stupid name. Yeah, just if you go to speedrun.com and just look at, you know, low-toed runs and just kind of jump to the end, and you'll see. Alright, shop visit time, let's go. Nope, not that. You'll see it just kind of stops. And then you go back to the overworld and just kind of count the toads to verify that you didn't get any extras. And go. This is the latest I've bought. Dang it. Didn't damage boost properly there. The latest I've bought my 2 Vive Ts, like, possibly ever. I don't think I've ever bought it this late in World 4. Doesn't really matter. The main thing is that you get it before 5-1. And it probably also helps to have it for Wiggler, and that was actually an unfortunate little stupid... Might have actually helped me with these... Never mind. I was going to say help me with these Proto Boost cycles, but nope, because I hit him anyway. Ow! Stupid bounce. Got my game used from GameStop and it came with the game. Yeah. You attempted to make your own case. Interesting. Alright, good. We did it right this time. There was actually... I was at a GameStop the weekend Smash came out. Ultimate. And they actually were selling a Super Princess Peach used with the game case and the manual included. I almost bought it. I tried to ask the GameStop employee if I could buy just the case and the manual, and unfortunately they said no. That's the answer I expected, but obviously not the one I hoped for. But I mean, it makes perfect sense. But I was very sad. I was like, I could finally actually own the case and manual. And I could have bought the game. I legitimately could have. And I almost did anyway. But the rational part of me is like, okay, you don't need 2 copies of this game, and you can just look up the PDF of the instruction manual. It's not going to, like, be that devastating to not have the manual. I think it was $30. Something like that. A used Super Princess Peach is still pretty pricey, all things considered. Oh no, time loss. Oh wait, I knew that was time loss, just kidding. Oh, why am I going... I was thinking about the shop. It's fine. It's fine. I have... Oh my gosh. I'm fine. Not salty or anything, my own mistakes. I'm not upset, just disappointed. Yeah, it was still a decent amount of money. I realized I was tapping on. I'm like, wait a second, what is happening? Yeah, I'm being kind of dumb. I'm being a little absent-minded right now, which is definitely not good. But overall, I'm having fun, and that's what really matters. Paid $4 for just the game. Yeah, I honestly don't even think... It might have been $4 for all I don't remember. But honestly, I don't even think they were charging for the case and the manual. They just happened to have it, and they're like, well, the game goes for this much, so we'll sell it for this much. In the face. Alright, let's go. RNG, please. Thank you. Shoutouts to the task of this fight, it looks ridiculous. It spends the entire time just like damage boosting or something like that. It's insane. Okay, this is actually a section I can't really just zone out during. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Okay, no more boulders are gonna fall, we're fine. I was in the tail? Are you serious? Dang it. Still saved time because for some reason that boss fight went terribly in my PB. Even though I went into the menu the shop a third time. Alright, let's go. Dang it! Oh, This is, like, the most absent-minded run I've had. This is so weird. Like, I'm making mistakes that aren't, like, costly, but they're stupid. One of these stages, I'm going to do a mistake that is both costly and stupid. Not sure when, but with how this run is going, that's like all but guaranteed. I need to grab this. Leave me alone! Thank you. Come on, trampoline. Thank you. Don't get hit by the spear? Ooh, that was spooky. That was spooky. Like the ghost from Pac-Man. Shout out to my Pac-Man World 2 buddies. Ooh! Evening, Nick. How's it going? Nice to see you around. Don't know if I've ever seen you in my chat when it's not during a Zooter that we're working on together. Your presence is appreciated. Speaking of which, it's been like a while by our standards that we've done a Zooter. What's that all about? Not too bad. That's good. That's good. Maybe it's because people's lives are kind of, you know, getting back realigned because of work and stuff, which I totally get. I think we were kind of just on a real Zooter train for a while, just because like my work was relatively light and people were still off work, but you know. I don't know. Maybe we'll find time this weekend. That could be fun. I don't need you. I was talking to the Koopa, not my chat. Sorry, people. Didn't mean to confuse you or anything. Star! Foo-doo-doo. Damn. Oh no, I'm behind. Few things have come up. Gotcha. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, what's your weekend look like? We're coming up on that. Tomorrow's already Thursday. And I remember when thinking beating Wiggler in under an hour was a really big achievement. I'm now in the second stage. That was a good vibe there, dang it. In the second stage of this world, and I only just hit an hour. Even for a game that's not full of glitches. optimization is really has really grown in this game, which is pretty cool. Slowly but surely. This isn't a game that like suddenly gets minutes of time save out of nowhere. And jump! There it is, let's go. And jump. I actually have a multi-twitch up, one stream keeping an eye on my stream, one stream, another one watching someone do a zooter. Earlier on, they were in the shop, and there was a, what was it? A bin bug for sale, I think. Gave me a good old chuckle. Like, that's not a bomb. Oh, I ran out of vibe. That never happens here. Shoot. That's time loss. Okay, now I have vibe for the last round. But yeah, that was more sloppy play right there. Not good. I'm not gonna eat the bottom. I don't need him. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh my gosh, that fish scared me. Whoop. Doo-doo. Nailed it! Frickin' nailed it. Let's go. How's this level start? I think I know, actually. Yep, sure do. Let's go. Dang it. Dang it. Stupid ways of losing time. I love it. Love to hate it. Taking damage, too. Not good. At least we got that throw right there. That's good. Alright, that was some good hopping up there. Nice little redemption. Oh, friggin' cheap. I didn't mean to do that jump. I don't even know why I jumped there. That was weird. I also had a lot of momentum off that jump. Jeez. Alright. Time for the scary strat. And we got it. Strat scares me every time. It's really swag, though. It's really swag and saves plenty of time. That is a huge time save to get that throw. You know what I ought to do is count how many times that little water thingy wiggles, or that sandbar wiggles back and forth before it melts, so I can actually do a better job of timing it. Right now I just try to get a feel for it, and I have no idea what the feeling is for it. I just kind of be like, it's enough, and then I'll turn off my vibe. And it'll still be up, or I'll have waited like an extra too long amount of time. That's a unit of time, an extra too long. I lost like 6 extra too longs on my run 2 or 3 days ago. This music's kind of soothing, you know. Though it's a water auto scroller, so a water scroller. I don't know what you want to call it. Got that pipe. Say, where you at, Paratroopa? No! It ate a jump input and I got so confused. Dang it! I don't know what happened. I pressed jump and it didn't jump. I mean, I'm sure what happened was I pressed jump too early. Just caught me by surprise. Part of me kind of wants to reset. What time is it? So I don't know. I'm not good at getting a feel for if I should reset or not. But also based on like how my PB is, it's not like it's impossible to PB right now. It's more I want to reset out of frustration, but I really don't need to. It's really just having a lot of little things go wrong. I mean a lot. I want to eat you! Thank you. Get eated. Is it not possible to do this? There we go. I knew that had to be possible. I'm just always too bad at the game to do it. Just a little bit of slick movement, that's all. So I don't know if this is beneficial, but every now and then I just do it for the heck of it. I'm like, yeah, this might work. Oh wow, you showed up a lot later than I expected. That was great. That was great, Chain Chomp. Do that every time. Stupid beach ball. That beach ball's lame. Oh, come on. How did I miss a jump there? So, clearly a lot of dumbs are happening right now. This is a room that if I ever learned the platform's gloom would, like, make this go super fast. But apparently I'm too scared to learn it. Because I'm a baby. Why did you not bounce on the stupid bullet bill? Game, please. I gotta stop saying stupid. Not like it's a bad word or anything, but it's just, you know, if that's all I ever say, it starts to get boring. I wasn't grumpy about him. It was just supposed to be a joke. How's it going though, Reiji? At no point was my stream title supposed to sound grumpy. So I apologize if it's misleading. It's supposed to be a joke, like, haha, I have badges now, but why bother? Why did I even take the time and money to invest in having a person make badges for me when I don't have any subs? So that's what the oh wait is. Like, oh wait, what subs? Haha. Good joke. It's okay though, because I have a pink gold peach brooch next to my name if I ever chat now, so at the very least there's that. And I know I have badges for if people eventually sub. I just kind of wanted them. You feel bad now. Why do you gotta feel bad? Oop. Oops, I got hit. Well, I had to work through dishwashing for a 60%. Oh, jeez. That is quite a thing to have to do. Rip you. Sorry to hear that. Glad it's I had to, not I have to, so at least it's behind you now. Silver linings, right? One's supposed to work all day, but the other dishwasher called sick. Oof. Now, did they call in sick, or did they call in sick in quotation marks, knowing that there was a huge catering thing coming up or something? You know, why am I low on health? This is scary. You got a sub from yesterday? Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. That's lame. Still one day up on him? Nice. Oh, look at that. I got the thing without the thing. Sweet. I'll take the thing without the thing. I got the bounce without the damage boost first. Oh, Starfy's there. Bye, Starfy. Yeah. Washing dishes is gross. Even your own dishes at home, it's not fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it is on the... Okay, so he goes back 5 times. On the 6th time, he kind of melts on neutral. Good to know. I'll forget that number, though. Oh, dang it. Thank you. Now get me through here. Oh, Starfy's gone. Rip. Turn it! Alright. Darn, I lost time. Alright, time to lose time to this stupid boss fight, because this boss fight's stupid. I'm doing it again, dang it! Maybe it'll say frickin' instead of stupid. How's that sound? And go. Found a person named... Wait, why is that supposed to make me happy? I'm dumb right now. I can't... Either I didn't pronounce it right in my head or what. But what am I missing about that? Oh my gosh, attack please. Thank you. Attack please. Thank you. Ugh! Peach side. Oh, hacha. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, if all I did is spam Peach's side B over and over again, then no, they make me upset and bring shame to the Peach name. Whoop! I got the instant hit that I don't understand, but let's go. They didn't even play his Peach the whole time. Nice. That's hilarious. Okay, good. Keep dunking. Keep dunking. Let's go. That's not a dunk, you fool. Ah! I hate this fight, but I'm vocalizing it very clearly right now. Get dunked on, let's go. Anything goes. No, so it would have been fine. Okay, interesting. There we go. No! Darn it. And then I get the instant hit. Are you serious? I don't get this fight. But I'm losing time. I'm losing time for that grab, though. Darn, besides that grab, that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid besides that grab. 4. Like, as solid as it can get. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Alright. 14 seconds behind. Not cool, me. Watch this, though. World 6 is going to be insane. There's a dog. Yep. Oh, my dog is barking. Bork, bork. Indeed. My thoughts exactly. Whoop! Oh geez, quit stomping on everything. And we got it. Oh, freaking nice trip. Are you serious? Nice. Oh, no problem. Whoop. Toad shot. That was easy. Ow. For a simplistic, cute look, yeah. I can see that. There are times, like, looking at the 2 amiibo I have here, this one and this one, because the only 2 amiibo, that one's just a figurine. Depending on my mood, I prefer one over the other. Sometimes I think all the intricate detailing of the dress is kind of cool and very well made. Other times I'm like, I'll just take straight up pink and dark pink, no lacy patterns, and I'm cool with it. It's kind of like a time of day or just whatever mentality thing. Wouldn't even call it a problem, or you? Just a random thought to keep conversation going. And I respect and appreciate that. Because chatting is legitimately one of my favorite parts of streaming, so I'll take it. Candy bar. Oh no, I fell! Shoot! Well, at least it puts me back here, that's good. Alright, do I have enough vibe for this? I'm gambling here. This is a gamble! Alright, we got it. It's not even a gamble, I'm just dumb. Then people write shit that real and it shouldn't matter. That's not true. Opinions matter. Hey, Hey, when it could matter, not necessarily you, but like, or anyone. If you or someone, just in general, like a proof of it can matter, not necessarily in your life. If someone wanted to cosplay as Princess Peach, they would have to decide what version of her they'd want to go as. And then it would matter. Do I want to go in fancy lacy dress Peach or just regular pink? And then it matters. So, ha! It can matter. I don't know if you plan on cosplaying as Princess Peach anytime soon. That's the only thing. Also, by that logic, who your favorite character is or who your best character is in Smash shouldn't matter because they're not real. But I'm pretty sure people that, you know, participate in Smash tournaments would beg to differ with that argument. So the argument of not real, therefore shouldn't matter is definitely significantly counterable. Got him. So true. Nope, nope, nope. Down the ladder, please. Thank you. What else do we have left in this stage? Jeez. Here we go. The end. The answer is basically nothing. And done. Turn it! I didn't really need to yell that, huh? Bam! Nice tying with BB there. I love when that happens. I didn't hear a noise. Why didn't it make a sound when I entered the level? That was confusing. At least I didn't hear one. I don't think I'm going crazy. This game presents itself with a lot of audio glitches. And if the game actually had, like, legitimate platforming, you know, game glitches, like, if it had as many of those as it's had audio glitches since I've played it, this game would, like, be an amazing speedrun. Darn it, I want to buy from one of those fools. Get it from you, then. Aha! Let's go. See, if I remembered this was an auto-scroller, I wouldn't have needed to take the time to get Vibe in that room, because there's 2 paratroopers to get right here. So bad. So bad. There's even a Hammer Bro at the end here. There's even Vibe in one of these blocks. I don't need Vibe in that room. Oh. Auto-scrollers are just the best. Honestly, the best part of any speedrun. Lol JK. There we go. I mean, this game is a side-scroller, but I think you meant auto-scroller, so... Yeah, I know what you mean. Ah, Darn it. Darn it! I lost all my speed. That's okay, though. Fish, please! Fish, please! Alright, there we go. I know what you meant, though, so it's all good. taking this. Let's just go up to here. Nope, slide please. No Starfy here, Rip. Alright, good, we got through. Bow. Nice time save, let's go. Oh, Bloom, let's go. Speaking of loving auto strollers, got a big beefy one coming up here. Darn it. Apparently I needed to focus real hard in there because I completely shut up for that entire segment. Gosh. Oh, no, no. Dang it. No, nowhere to get any more momentum in this room. Dang it. And here we go. Auto-scroller time. This is a long stage, you know? The good news about this is I can use this room to get some vibe back. And not let the Suicide Goomba live up to its name. Instead, I'll eat him. I guess it's technically a Suicide Bear Goomba, but either way, it's been eaten. Woo. Oh, dang it. That was dumb. And again, run! There's another enemy right here. One more life, let's go. To adjust my seating during this. Oh, I got hit. And we're almost out of here. Let's go. And by almost, I mean we are. Nice. Good job, me. Thanks. Oh, I hit this one. Can't forget that. I wonder if any of those have vibe in them, because I sure didn't find any there on that little set of jumps or whatever. Jump over to babies. Alright, who's ready for Walrus Jump? It's like the one thing I always say in this section. Walrus Jump! Oh, come on. Wow.
Sweet!
Peach! Let's go. It's tapping time. Tap that, please. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out, I'm freaking out, I'm freaking out. I'm having a little nervous breakdown. Hang on. Oh, go away, go away. Oh my gosh. Ugh. You can beat the walrus by whacking it 3 times. Oh shoot! That's not good. Not the as long as I get good vibe drop RNG, it's not really the worst, but it's definitely lame. And of course I got pretty bad vibe drop RNG. There we go. Alright, we're gonna wait for some icicles to drop before we do anything, because I have like no vibe left. Come on, give me vibe in here. Okay, and we're set for the final phase now, but that was very bad. So it felt very bad, I'm not entirely sure. Definitely not a peach split. No, basically not with PB, nice. Bam. Partially RNG and I think partially me screwing up. Alright. Oh, whoops. Not good. Not a good start to this stage. Alright, we got that jump at least. And then we screwed it up by doing that. Are you serious? What is it about World 7? What is it about World 7? Likes to troll me. I'm losing time here for sure. I have no vibe either. Shoot, that's no good. Because I need it for the windmill. Come on. Thank you. Lame sauce. Kind of freaking out about not having enough vibe now. Just gonna make it across. Yes. Okay, good. Alright. All that scary stuff is done now. And I should have enough vibe to fly up. Good. But that was a poor start to World 7. Poor start. That climb was pretty snazzy. Too little, too late. Way too little, too late. Dang. Dang. I didn't think it would be that bad. Shoot. Not as bad as my 45-second time loss on my last run later on in this world, so let's just not do that, please. We take those. I did not play Octopath at all. I honestly had no idea what the game was for the longest. I still only kind of know that, you know, it's like one of those RPGs that kind of has that retro look to it or whatever. But I hear the name and all I can think of is Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion. So, yeah. Just because it's Octo. There we go. Dang it, lost my speed there. Saved it. Get in there, please. Alright, this is the room I lost 45 seconds in my last run. Got a little bit of extra vibe in case I do something stupid. And hopefully my reaction time is fast enough that it won't ruin me. If I screw up something. Whoop! It's a daisy! Playing super safe. I'm okay with this. Because I just don't want to die in this stage. Darn. Darn. This stage, I did well in my PB apparently. Ugh, gross. Not good, not good, not good. Nice. Nice job, me. Nice job, me. Oh, really? I got there too early? That's stupid. That feel when you lose time in an auto-scroller. I'm actually a little scared of how little vibe I have right now. Okay, I got this. Good. I do have to be a little careful with these baby Goombas because they could get me stuck if I get caught by one. Okay, let it float down. Go over here. This is okay because I got extra vibe. not great, but it was okay. Still low on vibe, not happy about that. Puzzle piece D. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll get enough climbing up. I feel like I've run out of vibe climbing up this section before. Alright, good, no clip. Get that. Nice. Nice paratrooper bounces. We take those. We take those. Up, 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 up. And that was easy. Really? More time loss? Dang. I'm bleeding it out now. I was really hoping I'd like... Because I don't really have a world that I did bad on. I just have a couple stages that went really dumb. That's the thing about my PB. Earlier I was thinking, ooh, maybe all my time save is in late game. It's more like all my time save is in one or two things in the late game, and that's it. And even then I have, like, places that I'm almost guaranteed to lose time in other parts of late game. So, yeah. My PP is definitely not solid, but it has a lot of great moments. Really? I hate this room. And again I missed. Dang it. I'm good, I'm good. It's really unpredictable how my run's gonna go, like, at any point. It's ridiculous. Because I don't know if I can completely say I don't think I'm playing any different than last time. I'm a little more scatterbrained today, I think. But, like, I don't know. The fact that I'm right now doing just probably around the same as I was doing in my last run previous stream doesn't feel right because I didn't make the big stupid mistake. Apparently my last run overall was very solid except that one level, essentially, and that just seems weird to me. Because I would think overall I just play solid, but obviously I don't. Not solid, but a little above mediocre at least. There we go, we got that this time. Sweet. Losing time again. Dang. But we got time save here. Watch this. Here we go. This is where my time save is. Okay. I just gotta nail every single little piece of this stage. Darn it. So much for nailing every little piece. Can't even nail this room. Keep booping my head on this. How did I even walk off there? How did I? So there's that. If this is where one of my biggest time saves is, and I just ruined it, does that mean my run's over? Oh, alright, no troll, good. That was oh, because the platforms had to show up, I bet. Alright, time to regroup mentally. Let's go. Taking the time on the auto scroller to regroup. Whew. Come on, auto scroller, this thing's almost over. I could have saved so much time. Am I gonna save any? I might not, jeez. No, I'm actually gonna lose time. That really hurts. Oof. And go! Nice. Good trampolines. Good trampolines. Make my soul feel a little better. Oof. Don't worry about it, Pickley. In the end, the best thing you can do for my stream is just hang around. Like, even if it's lurking, I really don't mind. Don't worry about it. I just like knowing that people enjoy watching and chatting. Priority number one is views, and then because I'm not gonna be like, you're less cool if you don't chat. So yeah, don't worry about it. It's not something to feel sorry for whatsoever. Hey, 0.6 times save. Let's go. I could technically be ahead here if I freaking peach split 8-1. That'd be insane. Well, this is another one of the stages that things have to go really perfectly. And based on the last stage, we all know how that's going to be in this run. Yep, there went that. That's not actually that big of a deal. That wasn't 2 seconds or whatever, was it? It was not. I did have a float, dang it. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, also, it's not even like you get that much for subbing. Hashtag affiliate perks are significantly worse. Like, if you ever get sub money, you're honestly better off subbing to a partner. Because all dem emotes, though. Let's be real. Alright, time for the scary part. Let's do it. Jump! Got him! Let's go. Let's go. Get in the door, get in the door! Let's go. We did it. We frickin' did it. Making YouTube videos like what? I mean, I've technically loaded videos to YouTube, mostly just my PVs. What specifically are you referring to? I have no vibe for this. We might have enough. We're gonna gamble this. We're gonna gamble. Let's go. Alright, how much time we saving here? How much time we saving here? Wow. I don't like that. I should be way further, like, because of, oh my gosh, because of how terrible just my 7.5 and 8.1 are, as long as I'm even, like, only barely behind, I should be super far ahead going into 8.2. I might need to have, if 7.5 is where my time save is, I mean, I hate being, like, free time save in this level. In the end, I feel like you should just be solid at everything. Just because all my time save is in one stage doesn't mean that should be the stage I get better. Because if I do that, then I'll just end up being garbage in some other stage. So, like, doing something for the purpose of making a video and getting views, I doubt it. I don't know how I would go about doing that in a way that I would enjoy doing. Making, like, YouTube content like that doesn't... Because, like, in order for it to be good, I feel like I'd have to go about doing fancy edits and stuff, and that's something I don't know anything about, and nor do I want to take the time to learn. I don't know. If anything, the only kind of videos that might be considered YouTube worthy I would make are tutorials, maybe? But even then, I don't know if I would do those. Because, like, I don't even know... what I would do tutorials of, per se, I guess. If you ever wanted me to do, like, something, I guess, along those lines of tutorial anyway, if you ever wanted me to do, like, a tutorial stream, where it's just, like, I'm streaming and you can ask me whatever questions about this game, like, you might not even been talking about anything like tutorials, but now my mind's on it, so I'm thinking about it. Shoot, I wanted that vibe. I would totally dedicate, like, a stream to doing that, like, answering questions. As of right now, I can't imagine I would have a big crowd of people to have asking questions. So, like, I would want someone like you around Pickley to be like, how do you do this? Or whatever. And then I could walk through it or something. But, like, as of right now, I feel like that would just be a wash of a stream because I would just be sitting there messing around, not doing anything. I would need, like, a dedicated person to be like, yeah, for sure, I'll be there, and don't worry, I have plenty of questions. But then again, like, and then I could post that, well, I could post that to YouTube as, like, a nice little tutorial thing for people, but once again, that's not, like, a YouTube video for views, that's me streaming. Shouldn't even be grabbing you. Well, I guess we're doing this then. It avoids me getting hit there, I guess. Sure, why not? Dang it, stupid cannonballs! Those cannonballs are annoying because they don't let you gloom vibe very well in that area. You don't have plenty. I mean, that's fair. Understandable. Like you said, you've only gone through the first 2 stages anyway, so you haven't had much time to gain questions. Plus, you might just be the kind of person that prefers to learn kind of on your own and figure it out on your own, which... definitely not an issue. Nothing wrong with that. Whoop. I only have 10 seconds of time save on this stage. Hey, blindfolded booze. No! And go! Alright, clear, let's go. Oh, I better get good vibe RNG coming up here, because I have none right now. This is so bad. Let's get the damage boost. Whoop! Let's go. Vibe drops, please. I'll take those. Get down. Okay, good. We're taking a chance. Get in the door. Let's go. Let's go. That was awesome. You're gonna go do what? I just said, oh, I'll read it in a second. Oh, I'm getting the toad here. That was dumb! Stuff is going down in your... Oh, interesting. These blue flames are so boring. And done. Choosing. Sweet. Peep split say what? Let's go. Speaking of let's go, zip line. Oh my gosh, that was scary. I almost didn't make that jump. Whoa! Oh, I did the thing! You guys see that spiny dude fly away? Alright, got plenty of vibe here. Ba-dum. And more zipline. Thanks. Money, 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 money. Hang on a second. You said a thing and I want to read it. Hang on a second. Wants to money match with dollars in my smash and it ain't pretty? What do you mean? They're like trash talking you or something? What do you mean it ain't pretty? Hey, hey. Not to like tell you what to do with your money or anything, but if you win, you can put all 15 of those dollars to subscribing to me for 3 months. I'm kidding. Don't take that seriously, please. Like, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but... No. But also, if you lose 15 bucks, then oof. Or if you wanted a salt emote for a month, you could opt to do 1 month of tier 2 sub and then 1 month of tier 1. That would also add up to $15. Alright, here we go. And this is a stage where there's like no way I can save any time. Absolutely no way. My PB is just too good for some reason. Unless by some miracle I accidentally myself into the perfect stage. Wouldn't count on it. Go away. Oop. Oh geez, there's still another hole. This it? There we go. There's my exit. All I read so far is he spams side B. I thought I was going to get away from that. He spams side B with Ridley. And that can be really annoying, so gross. I'm okay with this decision. Didn't get grabbed. This works. There we go. And now I shouldn't spawn again, right? Get in the door. Thank you. So I just spammed forward smash and won in a tournament, so he got mad. Gotcha. I mean, if he's predictable, that's on him. Like, if you're a spammer, you're easily counterable. That's why anytime I play as Peach and pull out Toad every 20 seconds, people catch on and I get destroyed. Them's the ropes. You don't spam. That's not how you get good competitively. Got that short hop, let's go. Nice. Okay, good. I got scared for a second I was gonna land. Alright, we're good. I almost screwed up this room. That would have been so bad. Ooh, glad I didn't joy vibe there. I almost did. I was like a little unsure if that was going to work out or not. I'm going to do this. Around the backside. You don't know how you pay enough PayPal. Well, then you better win then. Haha. I missed! I missed the freaking goal ring. What garbage is this? Alright, let's do this. Going down, brother. Oh, he didn't hop too far. He's going left now. Nice, nice. Which way is he going now? To left again. Nice. Nice. He's going right again. Oh, I didn't skip the cutscene. Oof. Got him though. He was like right on the edge of my radius of fire, so the fact that that didn't hit him was a little surprising to me. I'm a little low on vibe, which isn't good, but we'll make it work, I think. Where is he? There he is. Okay, okay. Sweet. That was a really good fight. Alright, let's just get this final strat. I almost missed, that would have been so bad. Time. Really? I lost 10 seconds on that stage? Okay. I did not think I did that bad in 8.5. I thought my 8.5 was solid. Come on, send it, please. But just as my last PB, it could have been so much better. Thanks. Thanks so much for the good job. Doesn't feel as momentous, but it's all good. I'm happy. This is good. This is good. I might have to, like, I did split a little late, so it might have been more like a 2-second, well, it had to have been a 2-second PB, because I pressed, well, I don't know if that, whatever. What was my previous PB? What was my previous PB? 213 something, close to this. Ba, 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 wow. At least I can say my PB is no longer months old. It used to be... No, not there. Oh, that's right, I freaking removed it, of course. I removed it from my, I removed my world record from my, panels for the sake of, making it a little cleaner so that my two sub-based panels were, you know, good next to each other, aligned and stuff. Well, just like my last PB, it can be so much better. But hey, a PB's a PB. We ain't mad about those. Let's see, where am I on here? View profile. Two-second PB. Yeah, so my PB used to be 2:13:55. It is now either 2:13:53 or 2:13:52. I don't know which. Let me look back on the video real quick, actually. Hang on a second. Darn, I thought when you get PBs, everyone's like all hyped in your chat and freaking out and spamming emotes and all that. I'm getting none of that. I'm kidding. I'm just having fun. We have fun here. We have fun. Let me see.